I'm gonna build the craziest thing you've ever seen in Minecraft. But first, story time. Remember when you were a kid and you got Minecraft for the first time and your imagination just got the best of you? After building a house out of pure diamond blocks, you showed your mom and said, "Hey mom, isn't this the coolest thing ever?" Yeah, so cool. Well, I'm gonna do that, but in survival Minecraft. Make sure you stay to the end to see it completed. Here's the master plan. In order to build this house in my SMP, I'm gonna need 160 diamond blocks, which means I'll need about 1,440 diamonds. That's a lot. As I was making these plans, I decided that it would look weird in my base to only have a diamond house. So I'm not only gonna build a diamond, but also emerald, redstone, gold, iron, lapis, copper, and coal. Oh boy, let's redo the math. That will be 8 houses total, which is 1,280 blocks and 11,520 raw materials. I guess we better get started. Since we're kind of going with a treehouse type theme for our base, I decided that I should put them on top of trees, and in the order of how difficult it was to retrieve the materials. Easy to hard, from bottom to top. So after planting some trees, I got to work on making the houses out of dirt first so we could visualize how we want them to look. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Let's begin with the easiest of the group, coal, copper, and lapis. I guess there's really only one way to do this. Let's go caving. I'm already 3 hours into this, and you'd think I've made good progress, but I'm not even close. I haven't even started on the diamonds yet. I don't know how I'm gonna get 1,440 of them. But in order to help me not get burned out, I'm just gonna build the coal one. I didn't want to leave the inside just plain, so I decided to decorate it a little bit with a bed and a chest and some paintings, a few other things here and there. And just like that, the coal house is completed. It was then time to work on the copper house, but we had a problem. In order for the copper house not to turn green, we needed a lot of honeycomb, and since I don't have any, let's build a farm. Okay, well, I'm glad I skipped through that because it was a rather painful process to get all that figured out, but now we have infinite honeycomb coming our way. Before I build the copper house, it's gonna take a second, so while I wait, I know that in order to get all the emeralds that I will need, I will have to trade a lot of sticks and paper. Since I know the sugarcane farm isn't doing very well, let's quickly build another farm, but let's do bamboo and get a ton of sticks. That'd be cool, right? Right? I decided to just build the bamboo farm right underneath the sugarcane farm, and I just kept with the same design, so this really didn't take long at all. And just like that, it's done. Well, not quite. If you know me, you know I can't just leave it like this. So we'll do a super cool edit in 3, 2, 1. Yep, that's much better. Okay, so it didn't take me very long to realize that bamboo really isn't the fastest way to get sticks because it takes 2 bamboo per 1 stick. So yeah, I guess we're gonna have to chop down some trees. All that gave me was 16 emeralds. This is gonna take forever. While I was waiting for my villagers to restock, I gathered all the copper I needed and headed to the bee farm. Well, that's just enough honeycomb. Talk about luck. For the lapis build, I wanted to have dark oak accents, but we've got a problem. I don't have any. I guess we have to go exploring. Ooh, a mangrove swamp. How convenient. I actually really needed one of these. Let's go ahead and grab some of this. Wait, how do you get mangrove saplings? Well, after about 346 billion hours of being in this boat, I still haven't found a dark oak forest. So I'm just gonna head back to the base because I just need something else to do. On my way back, however, I found out that pillager outposts are built out of dark oak wood. This isn't exactly sustainable for the long run, but it works for this project. After finally returning to my base, Pigs had a gift for me. He knew I was working on the diamond house and could use all the help I could get. What a nice guy. Okay, we better get working. These houses aren't gonna build themselves. If you guys are enjoying this video so far, please make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for future videos just like this one. Okay, there's lapis and iron completed. Since we have an iron farm, it didn't take very much effort at all to get the iron one done. I've heard mixed things about what the best strategy is for getting diamonds, so I'm gonna test them out. I've never been much for strip mining, but since I've got 1,440 diamonds to get, I figured I'd do whatever it takes. Usually I just dig a quick staircase down and start, but I was going all out on this project. I figured I'd build it 3 blocks wide and we'll have cobblestone stairs going down it. I also wanted to do something similar to what I saw Sean do at his base for the nether portal. Now time to start digging. All right, now that we've dug all the way down, time to pretty this thing up in 3, 2, 1. While I was working on the inside of the mine, I had MrBeast working on the outside to make it look good, and she did a fantastic job. I mean, look at this. Okay, moving on. I started strip mining for a while when I ran into a cave and explored that. We found a few diamonds, but after about an hour of strip mining, I only had enough for 2 blocks. Which, if we did the math, that would take about 80 hours of mining to get all the diamonds we would need. Yeah, there has to be a better way. I'm gonna take a break from mining for a little bit and finish up the gold and redstone houses. Since these builds were all the same, I figured I could just quickly skip through them, so here they are. Gosh darn it. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I don't play in hardcore. I die way too often. I've probably died at least 5 or 6 times during this video. Oh, there's my stuff. Okay, now they're done and they look fantastic. I vastly underestimated how long this would take. Right now I'm in this project about 20 hours and we still have a lot to do. I was tired of cutting down trees and trading sticks for emeralds, so my friend Tin Man suggested I traded rotten flesh for emeralds, which at first I thought was a fantastic idea. So I went on to spend the next 3 hours of my life building this mob farm, which would give me all the rotten flesh I could ever need. Okay, time to go AFK for a while and we'll get tons of rotten flesh. As I was AFK, I dreamed of the chests and chests full of rotten flesh that would instantly get me to the amount of emeralds that I needed. Let me tell you, after coming down and seeing how much rotten flesh I had, I almost cried. I had a measly 5 stacks. Are you kidding me? That's it? Not knowing exactly what the trade was, I figured it would still give me a good amount of emeralds. Well, apparently 32 rotten flesh for 1 emerald. So yeah, I guess I get back to chopping wood. Pretty soon I was ready to build the emerald house, so here we go. Dang, that looks amazing. I can't wait for the diamond one to be next to it. I'm just gonna skip through most of the caving because it took forever to get all the diamonds I needed, but just know that underwater caves were definitely the way to go for this challenge. After about another 10 hours of caving, I finally had all the diamonds I needed to complete the project. Disclaimer, I did have some help caving from Hermie the dentist, who kindly gave me most of the diamonds he collected. So thanks, bro. Just so you can get an idea of how many diamonds I needed in total to build this house, take a look at this. All of this. What's cool about this build is, as far as I know, no one has ever done this before in survival Minecraft.